Hello friends, this is RK from RK Share Market and Investment, and it is a kind of short video on Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis. And again we are going to see some stock specifics, how you can select stocks, because the days are like a downtrend and we can't do anything rather than doing a short selling. And SEBI is also like restricted a lot of short selling aspect, increasing the margin or avoiding naked selling. So we cannot go keep on like a shorting. So rather than how we can utilize this kind of falls. So these are all some of the things which you are going to see in the coming minutes. A small disclaimer: so this video is only for educational purpose. Consult your financial advisor before investing into stock market. So let us go to the uh, weekly chart of Nifty. So Nifty has made a kind of 39% fall from its lifetime high. So this is how it when in the period of Jan it made a kind of lifetime high. From there it started dropping, and now it is trading at a kind of 39% drop, and further 10% drop if you expect tomorrow. It might end up at this kind of 6,800 level, where it will take a kind of major support, failing which it might go to this 6,000 level further, and then up to this 5,000 level. So you can expect further how many points, 2,600 points or something like that during the coming up days, if the condition remains the same. Okay, and let us go to the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has made a fall of 49%, almost to 49% compared to 39% in Nifty. So there is no support from Bank Nifty side. That is clearly evident from this fall. So it has taken a kind of 49% fall, and the next support it could take is this 13,500, and next support after this 13,500 will be this 10,000 mark. So 5,000 there and then 10,000 here will be the next kind of crucial support for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. So Nifty and Bank Nifty has fallen by 39% and 49%. Okay, before going into the stock specifics, we will look into the option chain data. So yesterday when we were discussing this 8,000 and 8,100 level were giving a kind of good support, but today you see this 11 lakh has been squared off. 11,000 short has been squared off. It may be like automatic squared off from by the system or whatever it is, we don't know, but you can see lot of squaring off of option chain in this put option, and a lot of writing is taking place over here. So a lot of writing is taking place over here. 8,000 is having a kind of huge resistance for Nifty now, and further going down you can see after this 8,000 level. So further thing is over here, well 7,500 might be getting squared off tomorrow, because the next support you can see is this 8,000 6,800 level, or maybe the 7,000 level. So keep your seat tight, and then let us see what we can do for the coming up days. And Bank Nifty, you don't see any kind of option chain, because here it locked at 17,100, so there is no further option chain to look at. So no analysis can be done with this data, and you can see huge premium. So we cannot trade with this kind of premiums on these days. No one will be interested to buy a kind of call option, because nowhere it is seeing a kind of resistance or to move up. So, and if you come to the put side, which is on the at the in the money by 2 strikes, which is trading at 1,050, so it is not recommendable to go with this kind of premiums. So what we can do, so when the Nifty and the Bank Nifty has fallen by 39 and 49% respectively, just go into the individual stocks like HDFC. HDFC has dropped merely less, I would say, like compared to the others. It fell by very less. And how much percentage? It dropped by 40, so it is almost equal to the Bank Nifty's fall. But still you can see this 49% fall is corresponding to the 2017 level, and to be frank, it is holding good compared to the other stocks. And ICICI Bank, as per the current charts, I don't recommend, because it might fall up to this 250 or this 200 levels. So wait for these kind of crucial levels, and then we can think about going into ICICI Bank. Axis Bank is like a falling knife. Don't try to catch this falling knife, because it is nowhere in the game nowadays. So it's keep on falling and falling. There is no kind of support, and the same with SBIM. SBIM is also a kind of stock which is going, which might go up to this 160 level. So where we can look at, I would say this Hindustan Unilever. So when the market has fallen by 39% or 39% Nifty, this has dropped only 21%, and it is showing a very good kind of resistance, 22% or maybe this 23%. Half of the bank Nifty is fall, and it is taking a kind of good support. You can consider entering at this 1600 level, or even at 1500 level. If it falls this 1400 or 1500 level, is a good to watch for Hindustan Unilever. TCS is also kind of good resisting stock compared to the other falls, like it might kind of take support at this 1400 levels. So we can look for these kind of stocks. Titan is taking a kind of multi-year support. From 2018 it took a support at this 720 or 725 level. So Titan is a kind of must watch for these levels. Once it reaches this 725, you can probably enter with a kind of strict stop of around 680 or 700. So this is one of the range which you can look for a long term. And Reliance also, it is coming to a kind of multi-year support. So this is a kind of multi-year support you can take. Like in 2018 it took a support, and then in 2017 it took a support, 2018 also it took a support, and then under the current scenario it has come to the same range. So this is one of the range which you can look at, and then further fall you can look for the 780 level and then 650. So these three levels are a must watch for Reliance. Another one is Asian Paint. Asian Paint is resisting the fall like anything. Even considering the current fall, it has fell by only 400 rupees, which is almost like not more than 20 percentage, 23 percentage, from 1900 level to 1500 level. So this is one of the major factors. So you can see this is a kind of change of polarity. So here it was resisting, and then here it is taking a support at this level. So one can think at entering at 1300 level if it falls. Otherwise you can enter at this 1500 level. And again you can see this Berger Paint. I don't like to go to Indigo is again like as many flights are cancelling, their revenue might go down. So this is one another. It is just trading at this kind of the 2019 range, and you can expect it to fall up to this level or maybe up to this level where it took a kind of major hike. So this is one of the level to be watched at 360 levels. And Dabur, next one is like a Dabur, you can expect to enter at this 360 level. So these are some of the levels which you can watch for entry. Pidilite is again a good resisting one. So you can see where there is no fall at all compared to the other ranges. It has merely dropped to this December 2019 level. So these kind of stocks you can add it, and then you can have a kind of watch list. What are the stocks which you can look at? Catalog Healthcare is also doing pretty good compared to the other stocks. Where is Catalog? You can see until then it was in a downtrend. Now it has consolidated here, and then now it is taking a kind of support, and it is taking a support, and it is planning to go up. So these kind of stocks which we can look at. Tata Elxsi is again trading at this multi-year low, 2016 and then 2019 and then now. So it's a kind of taking multi-year support. So these kind of stocks which we can look at, and then we can have a kind of watch list, and we can plan for the next investment portfolio. So how we can do this? I will pick some 5 stocks per day starting tomorrow, and we will think about stock by stock where it can take a support. What are the points which we can which you have to look at while investing into this. Okay guys, and then finally and we are happy to launch this TLP program. It's nothing but train like a pro and trade like a pro. So it's a 2 days technical workshop on the basic stock selection techniques, including technical analysis on moving average, RSI, and Fibonacci retracement. It is going to be like a eye opener for most of the basics and new entry students. So hope to join, hope to meet you there at this program. For early bird offers and registration,